Darryl, just sum that one up for us today.
Talk's cheap. It's a very, very poor performance from ourselves, and the reaction will all be about Tuesday night. Same as I said to my players in there, look naive at times, character nowhere near enough, and it's not about words after the game, it's about reaction. The boys have an opportunity Tuesday night to show me who's up for it, because it's probably the first time coming up to 24 months at the club that a real momentum swing's gone the other way for different reasons. So then you start looking for proper characters, and myself, I stand at the front of that queue to make sure that I pick the right team, right shape, and make sure the characters on the pitch show that can perform and respond to a really poor performance.
Are you angry?
I am angry, yeah, I am very angry. I'm trying not to be too harsh and too negative, but the performance was a mile off from the standards that we have hit this time, some points of this season. But it also shows me as well is how far away from being a top 8 team. You know, against the Wickham team that's been up into the Championship, they're experienced, they're nous. I don't think they put 3-4 passes together all game, but they win a game at a canter 3-0. Whereas ourselves, we don't look like scoring at the minute, and that needs to change. We've done a hell of a lot of work in training, hitting the back of the net for fun in training, but it counts on the big picture on the big day, and certainly a frustrating afternoon for us.
Difficult to get a foothold after going a goal down so early, but there was plenty of time after that to do it. Were you disappointed that you didn't manage to test them enough?
We had chances in that first half an hour. We give a really poor goal away, sloppy in possession. They come straight through the middle of us, and then we have a few chances. Dennis has a free header middle of the box. Mel has a couple of chances, but we often puff with no real genuine quality at times. But the alarming thing for me today is I didn't see enough character in the team and in the performance.
Has that surprised you, given what you have done over the last couple of years?
It doesn't surprise me, because it's football. It's football, and momentum and confidence can go both ways. Like I said, listen, I'll be standing in front of the queue to make sure my lads and we prepare as well as we possibly can, prepare better for Tuesday night. And I'll be standing in front of the queue to make sure we do that. We have a chance, I think, Tuesday night to go 10th with a game in hand, so it's not all doom and gloom, but we have to put a lot better performances on, and that's 3 home defeats on the spin, and it'll always be about the reaction.
I was going to say, it's kind of probably a pretty sticky patch now, isn't it? How do you lead them through that?
No, I agree, and the thing is for me is managing adversity is nothing unusual for me. A bit of adversity, and this is where you see the real genuine characters, because the togetherness in the group, the squad, the team spirit's outstanding. But and I say but, it'll be shown on the pitch Tuesday night. Words are cheap. It's a poor performance in front of our own fans, and we need to respond. Have
you learnt a bit about maybe some of the ones in there who haven't got that character?
I learn all the time. Listen, I'm not a finished leader. I enjoy management, but you learn all the time about your group. But you learn more about your group when there is adversity, and who's ready to look in the mirror and take stock and do it the right way. And 1 or 2 weak ones will look for excuses, which I won't have. There's no excuses from me. We have to do better as a staff, and we have to do better on the pitch.
How are you looking injury-wise? Anybody likely back?
Well, hopefully in the next. I mean, Ellis is now managed to get a boot on. He's a compact injury at Forest Green, which was badly bone bruising on the heel, but he's been running. So hopefully, Mike Taylor was always going to miss the first couple of games. We're hoping to have him back next Saturday as well. So, and Willow started straight line running as well. So hopefully some good news on the injury front, because we need our firepower, and it's shown when we're lacking that, we're not getting that end product.
Jamie Proctor made a bit of a difference, just being able to hold the ball in the final.
Proctor's experienced, but he's rusty. You could see that. But like you said, he gives us a different option, and certainly gives me some more character.
Finally, then, from what you've just said in this interview, that team talk ahead of Tuesday, is it going to be pretty simple?
They better be doing it. I've told the lads there, for me, is that how they respond 7:45 is going to be key. It's going to be key how they respond, and you know, you can never guarantee a win, but I want a lot more better performance, and certainly on the front foot, and making sure that we repay our home support, because it's a shocking day.